Hola, Scorpio friends. Welcome to Tarot Mi Amor, special on the beach edition. And slide up here. It is Thursday, so that means it's a Libra Scorpio day here. Every Thursday, we do your singles and couples readings. And right now, Scorpio, we're going to do your heart spread, okay, for the second week of April 8th. Through the 15th as a general time frame. It doesn't have to be written in stone, really. I think whenever you watch a reading really matters, but for anyone playing along at home, that's for the second week. And this is who reads whoever's on your mind, whoever's in your heart, the heart spread, and you and them came up with. It works pretty good. We already shuffled this. We'll get a little energy on your cards. And light and love, so it serves the greatest good. We're looking for this heart spread reading for our Scorpio friends. And here you are with the Seven of Pentacles showing up in the relationship. Ten of Wands. Okay, both of you guys out of the chute, we'll compare that. Seven of Pentacles to the Ten of Wands. That's your relationship and energy that you have kind of in and around relationships right now, how you're kind of feeling. And, being skeptical. You've been, just similar to the last one, a lot of us have this, you were done wrong in the past. You put in more than you got consistently. And you're at that place like now, like, coming in is really rough energy coming in a relationship with, where you're like, looking for trouble, kind of almost like just expecting things not to go, watching, are they going to pay their share of the bill? Are they texting me back each time I text them? Or do I have to text 3 times and they have to text when they only text once? And then your person's coming in just feeling like they've done everything they could do. Now, if this is an existing relationship, this is you feeling it like I just said, and this is them feeling like, I'm sorry you feel like you don't have enough from me and you're not getting enough, but I'm giving you everything I could possibly give you with the Ten of Wands here. Okay? Or they're coming in, if they're coming in with this kind of energy, probably from something else. I mean, overworked. There's they feel burdened in general. Could be stuff with an old relationship, Neither one of these kind of tough energy come in a relationship with. Now, once you're in the relationship, Knight of Swords. Okay, Scorpio. I like that. I mean, you're interested. And once they're in the relationship, seriously, the Nine of Swords. And the Six of Pentacles. I'm clarifying the Nine of Swords right off the shoot here because I don't know. It's quite a contrast. If this is a relationship, this is a new relationship. It's almost like with this Knight of Swords, like you would have been in that energy of being skeptical, but like you just threw all that away and rushed in, like, you were telling yourself, I'm not going to go to bed with him on the first night. I'm not going to give myself. I'm not going to go crazy. I'm going to keep a hold. I'm going to be strong. And then boom, you just went for it, I'm trying to figure out with your person, if they're dealing with something. This should be about the relationship. With the Six of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords, it's like they just don't have anything to give. I think that's what it is. I don't know what's wrong. They could be physically sick. So far I don't see a lack of a will. Like, it's not, maybe I don't see exactly that they're not into you. It's more like they might say, like, I really want to make love, but I just can't right now. I really want to have a relationship, but I can't right now. Let's get your advice and their advice. Let's see what we get. Five of Swords. Now this is advice from Spirit for you in the relationship. So Five of Swords in this position, either it's arguing that's challenging you in this relationship, or with the Knight of Swords here, it's meaning take this energy that you've swooned into relationship with and maybe argue, you know. Maybe you need to be, and also could be, temper your exuberance with a little dose of reality. And with the Five of Swords, it's like tends with a little hardness, like instead of being receptive and warm and accepting, it implies being the opposite. Asserting yourself, asserting boundaries. You know, this is with your person, this is in the relationship. And in their advice, the Four of Pentacles. Look at this, guys. The Four of Pentacles, the Pentacles covering the heart. You know, you can't really do anything with this energy. You're holding on to what you have. And sometimes you have to do that. It's like usually when you have poverty, they may have been suffered like a financial setback too. And they just may be feeling like they're not in any way ready to give to a relationship. And maybe they've said that to you. Maybe they've said, like, I just don't know if I've got it, you know. Or you deserve more than I can give, type of energy. And the advice for the relationship is the Sun. Oh, Spirit. So, okay, I say this is kind of like the synastry, these sides here. The 1 and 2, the 3 and 4, 5 and 6. These is kind of your synastry in astrology, how you guys are working together. Whereas in the center here, we're going to see the composite chart. That's the cake. After you mix all the synastry ingredients together and get a real relationship, you get a cake out of the oven. But here, boy, it's like chin up, guys. Chin up. You know? See what your outcome is. And the Nine of Swords. Clarifying that out. We're going to do 3 cards. But my sense here is that it's going to be some time. And with this Nine of Swords here and this Ten of Swords, with them coming in, it's like your whole relationship and everything you're doing and everything you're going to do, and there's going to be a light. It's almost like Spirit saying there's going to be light and there's going to be hope in this. But it's going to be almost as if you relieved them of one wand. So your person is really burdened here. And I think we're looking at a long haul here. I don't think I see a relationship. Let's see what we get here. The Lovers, to clarify. What was I just saying? To clarify the Nine of Wands. So you guys are going to make this choice to come together. Another thing that comes to mind with the Lovers clarifying the Nine of Wands there is, again, you know, probably you're going to be doing so much to just this person's like on the edge, and you're going to be like bringing them back, and it's going to take a lot, and it's going to take the help, like a lucky break, I think, for you guys here. And it's even months from now or something, you're still going to have a sense like, wow, it's still so hard. But you guys are choosing each other, I think, what this means. And your person, I think, is going to have a sense of understanding your loyalty and its appreciation that goes with it, you know. And you seem to understand with the Sun here. Spirit's saying it's okay. I was about to say, like, maybe, you know, do you need this? But essentially what's being said here is your person, Scorpio, is worth fighting for. And if not fighting, then working for, doing hard work for, maybe fighting for. You know, you may be involved in helping them assert boundaries and this kind of thing and get free. And it's not going to be easy, but it's going to be a labor of love. With the Sun here, it says a labor of love. It's like you may say that to them. They're going to be like, oh my God, I know this is so hard. I'm sorry. I got to go do this today. And then, can you do that for me? And you're like, you know, it's honey, it's a labor of love. I don't mind doing this. This is what I love to do. Okay? So, another really positive reading, guys. For the second week of April. Thank you, Scorpios.